Fellow dear friends, without taking much of your time, I greet you and I welcome you to Biafra Universal TV. This moment is exclusively reserved for those who want to know more about Simon Ekpa and his movement, his status, and his well being. So, to those whom it concerns, to whom it may concern, so this is why I'm making this video this very moment for you to be aware and for you to be alerted. The information we are getting is that Simon Ekpa's lawyer have made it clear that Simon Ekpa have nothing to do with terrorism and Simon Ekpa have nothing to do with banditry. Simon Ekpa is not a criminal as investigation report shows. They have made their investigations and inquiries based on the allegations that the Nigerian government laid forcefully on Simon Ekpa. So, Finland government or Finland authorities, investigative officers have done their job, and his lawyer have come up to let you know that Simon Ekpa have no problem. Simon Ekpa is safe and sound where he is. But he is talking to Biafrans to be calm and be expectant that any moment from now that their leader shall be released. Simon Ekpa shall soon be with his people, Biafrans, to take them home, to take them to their various destinations. And for this reason, my listener, wherever you are, forget about the propaganda from Nigeria. Nigeria is not a country, but an entity of evil, a contraption of evil. So there is no how you can hear truth from Nigeria government. Nigeria government is destitute of truth. I'm telling you the truth. And they are desperate of power. So, as they got the power, they only do nothing but to abuse the power, abuse the office, abuse politics. I believe that what I'm saying is making sense to somebody somewhere who may be listening to me in this moment. And I want to say, in case maybe you are in doubt of my sayings, try to excavate your ground, try to find out whether if what I'm saying have any iota of truth. So, stop listening to the fake news from Nigeria State. Stop listening to those who have nothing to offer you. Stop listening to those who are praying for Biafra to be destroyed. Those who are sabotaging the efforts of Biafrans. Don't believe them. Don't be with them. Don't go with them, but be yourself. I must inform you as well that as we all join hands together to do whatever we can do, both physically and spiritually, in no distant time, Simon Ekpa shall be with us. So, my good brothers and sisters, don't forget that the fight for freedom is not what you fight and run, because he who fights and run lives to fight another day. So as you listen to me, wherever you are, I believe that you have gotten one thing or the other from what I have said now and analyzed to you, because there are people who are curious to know about the status, the well being of Simon Ekpa. There are people who are sincerely, I mean, looking to know, looking for a means to get in touch with a reliable source. So, what I'm telling you now is that Simon Ekpa is hell and healthy. So, he has no problem with the Finland authorities, and he has no problem with the Nigeria government. So, all what we have been hearing from Nigeria government is gossip. And when the truth is on ground, you see them running. In my subsequent bulletin, there are things I want I and you to discuss so that you can make your opinion known. Sample your opinion and tell us how to champion that cause. All right? So, but as it stands now, the most important thing now is how Simon Ekpa is faring. So, which every reasonable minded human being would like to know the welfare or the well being of Simon Ekpa, because his sudden disappearance and stopping him from broadcasting, encouraging, and working with his people looks suspicious, as if Nigeria government have passed through behind and shake Finland authorities, and they now decided to do whatever they can do to please Nigeria government. But I want to say that it will not work. They cannot stop who God is with. God is with us. God is with our friends. God is with the lovers of freedom. God is with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Mazen Simon Ekpa, because they are fighting a just cause. So, my brothers and my sisters, nobody may tell you what I'm telling you now, but I'm telling you that Simon Ekpa's release is not far from here now. So, but what I will not guarantee you now is that I cannot tell you that Simon Ekpa have been released now or is released now. So, but his release is not far from here, because some people have asked me a question as a general. So, what do I think that can be done in this matter so that Simon Ekpa can be free, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to be free, and at the same time for United States of Biafra to start fully existing? So, the only answer I have to give you is I and you, the whole world, want to see our unification, our agreement, our concordance. So, how much we agreed, the level of our agreement, are we one? Are you getting it now? And this is why what some Biafrans are doing on the social media, that to call themselves the leader of Biafra government in exile, is not sweet and it is not good. It's an eyesore. Are you getting it? But anyhow it is, I must tell you frankly speaking, Simon Ekpa cannot be imprisoned, and Simon Ekpa shall soon be released from the DSS custody. So, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you once more, and I encourage you to move forward, because what you are looking for, you think that it is far from you, it's now with you. You have gotten Biafra, is to put Biafra into existence any moment from now. So, for this reason, so many people will not like it. So many people will say a different thing from what is happening. But I believe that God is there to vindicate the just, because it is only time shall vindicate the just. And that time we were waiting for has come. So I thank you, my dear listeners, wherever you are. I say, God bless you as we continue this race. God be with you. God energize you. God empower you to remain the same, to stand firm, to be strong in the faith, no matter whatever it is. That uh, people will not understand that you are the one again, because you are not going to suffer the way you normally suffer. And at the end of the day, you earn nothing. This time, your effort and your strength have carried Biafra nation to a greater height. So don't be tired and don't be weary. Stop complaining.